First of all, today is a great day because today we are celebrating the 61st anniversary of Africa. So we're celebrating Africa Day, and we're doing it in two segments. The first part of the celebration is, of course, the business forum that we have just done, and the second part will be the celebration per se. So the organization has been wonderful, and I am happy to be part of it as Dean of the group of ambassadors. The upcoming summit is in the right line of what we've just done during the business forum, as we've seen, because during this business forum, we discussed the potential of African countries. And the whole idea is for Korea and Africa to actually find ways and means to upgrade our cooperation. That is the cooperation between the Republic of Korea and African countries, and essentially economic cooperation. The summit is going to be a great opportunity.
Well, first of all, as an African, I'm very excited that a time like this has come in Korea where both parties, that is the Korean government and African countries, are really taking steps to consolidate their cooperation and create platforms for better empowerment of the African continent, better partnership, and more business opportunities. So I'm very excited, and I hope a lot of people get to know about everything that is happening in terms of the relationship between Korea and Africa. I think this is unprecedented. This is the first time in Korea's history where an event of this magnitude is taking place. I think it speaks volumes to how dedicated the Korean government is in terms of fostering better partnership with the African continent. And above all else, I hope that the youth, both the African youth and the Korean youth, are able to take advantage of this opportunity to connect, because we are the future, and our connection is going to yield very important results in terms of partnership in the future. So I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to many more sessions like this.
아프리카와 한국을 대표하는 두 학생이 스피치를 준비해 줬는데요. Our first speaker will be Pearl Ayun Mabora from Tanzania.
안녕하세요. Good evening, honorables, your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I am Pearl Mavura. I'm a 15-year-old student from Tanzania, and I am here to speak to you about my hopes and dreams for the Africa of tomorrow. Africa is young, resilient, and hardworking. But most importantly, we are unified. Tonight is an example of this. When our great leaders come together to figure out how to grow, not individually, but as a continent, it shows that we are a united force, and that makes us strong.
My name is Jian Ra, and I'm a 16-year-old student at an international school in South Korea. It's a great honor to participate as the representative of Korea's younger generation in this Africa Day celebration event. There is an old African proverb that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Korea and Africa can serve as a leading example of international co-prosperity. We, the younger generation, the stewards of tomorrow, will build bridges, not walls, striving for unity as we journey together towards a shared future.
As usual of Africans, it has been very vibrant, very dynamic. And the most important is the turnout. The turnout has been very well. not only in terms of the size of the number, which is around more than 500 attendees, but it's also about the people who attended. From chairman of the big corporation, the chairman of Daewoo here, the president of Hong Kong. We had two ministers today, Minister for Trade and Minister of Foreign Affairs. We have ambassadors, we have people from the industry, we have students, we have, it was very wide. I mean, it's not very common and easy to find all the people together. And this is all about Africa. Africa is a place where we bring people together. This is how we are. We do a lot of hope, and if you follow today the discussion here, and you could see, I mean, there's a lot of expectation, there's a lot of passion for it. We ambassadors here in Korea, we got an opportunity to participate in the preparatory process, working closely with MOFA and the government of Korea. So we are part and parcel of this summit, part and parcel of the discussion. Korean government has done a lot to involve us, which we really appreciate. So it is our summit. It's not only a Korean government summit, but we feel that it's our summit because we have put our voice into it. The theme of today says it all. When African possibilities meet Korean capabilities, you can imagine what will happen. Something great will happen out of that.
I think that today was a great day, and it brings all the African and Koreans together in order to look for the possibilities of benefiting Korea and Africa, and to dig in the investment opportunities that will bring prosperity to both countries. And I think that the venue was so great, and even this event was organized by KoreaHerald, an African group of ambassadors, and we would like to showcase the African culture, the food, and even the business opportunities. We hope that this summit will be a great opportunity for African countries in order to boost the trade relation and investment and cultural and tourism, and to start a new page of cooperation, because the investment is still between the Korea and Africa is not to our expectation. So we hope that this summit will be start and we will have good results from that summit.